Good morning and welcome. My name is Carrie.
I'm Janine.
We are the Idea Ladies here at the Passionate Home in downtown Langley. Good morning.
Morning.
If you are there, please say hello. We always love to know who's watching. Who are we talking to? And as always, if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and Candace is with us as well. And she'll read them out, and we're going to do our best to answer them. We are here every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday at 9:30 on Facebook Live.
Live. This is live. So if we say something we're not supposed to say, we'll apologize now. I'm excited because today we're going to talk all about kitchens.
Right?
Kitchen is the heart of your home.
Oh, I was going to say
and every week we change up our store and our displays, and we saw all these beautiful things we have for kitchens. And we are filled with ideas on how you could update your kitchen, decorate your kitchen, stage it for sale, or if you're first moving in and you go, what does go on my island? You're going to want to watch. For about 20 minutes,
yes.
We are going to surprise and amaze you. Yeah.
Oh, Joanna.
Joanna. Yeah. Okay. So I did my homework this morning while I was eating my breakfast. I thought, what does Joanna have to say about kitchens? And we got her covered. There are so many things in here. And I'd say a good way, if you're struggling with how to decorate your kitchen, is to open up a magazine.
Definitely.
Right?
Magazines, books. Yeah, they're
Pinterest. Yeah. And I was happy to say that every page I opened here, I'm like, we got that.
We could recreate this look.
We could recreate this look. So if you can't come up with things to put on your island, copy somebody's ideas, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you start? I'm like, let's just talk about everything.
Well, open shelving. Like, that was your first picture there.
So can we see this?
I think that is really fun and current, and you can do so much with open shelving. But when I look at that, I think instantly neutral, right? Neutral feels clean and bright, and
actually, there's another one that's better than this one.
Yeah, so we have tons of these dishes that are beautiful and gorgeous, and they will match with pretty much anything that you have in your kitchen already because they're neutral, right?
Well, she does say in her book everything is pretty neutral, and then she can add color with your tea towels and your flowers, and it's almost like doing your living room, making the color in the pillows and the throws so you can change it up seasonally.
Definitely.
You could change up your kitchen seasonally. Yeah.
Yeah. So I love this picture. There is cutting boards, which seems to be like,
Can you come in, Candace, on this photo? Is it clear for everybody? Yeah. There is so much going on here. So I'm going to show you the photo, and then we're going to show you what we have. So first of all, you've got art, repeat of dishes, the warmth of cutting boards, plants, vintage. Let's show what we've got.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to start with these because these are my absolute favorite. They're little footed cutting boards, but just leaned up against a wall. Gorgeous. You can have an apple sitting in front for your color or your flowers. I happened to bring in some flowers from my garden this morning. So just that is a great vignette, right? So if you put your flowers.
Here,
I thought you.
Yes, I'm going
look
to.
At this.
Ta-da!
Done.
Our work here is done.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So you can use lots of different vessels for your flowers as well. So we've got different jugs, vintage bottles. There's glass pieces. We're getting cylinders.
In one of these photos, I'll show you. They said they have just a plain cylinder like that, and then cuttings from their tree in the garden, huge on the island. Beautiful. The other one had just a little vintage bottle with just a sprig from her garden.
Yeah.
And I'm like, aha. So you may have this in your recycle bin.
Right? So these are beautiful too with their speckled little finish. I love. We've got a few things in this pattern.
Different sizes of that.
And if you don't want flowers, I mean, you've got to throw your spatula somewhere too, right? So my drawer will not close. I have so many kitchen things in there, mostly the potato masher, right? So that thing is big. So I put a few on my counter so they're easy to grab and go.
These vessels too are really multi-purpose because they could be flowers, they could be gravy, they could be utensils, right? The flowers don't have to be real either. They can be artificial.
Forever fresh.
Yeah.
We've got a few different colors of these flowers.
Forever fresh. I love how you said that. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to show. Let's talk about art. Like a signage here. Okay.
So we have a few pieces of art down here. If I pull this one out, is that one going to fall?
No, I'm going to hold this one.
Okay. bless this kitchen. This is a metal sign. So you know where it looks great is behind your stove. So you can use just like little 3M hooks that are Velcro, right? Double Velcro. And that's how I've hung a sign in my kitchen. It says something about fresh flowers.
Flower market or something.
Right, yeah.
You know what I was just thinking? This is great for an outdoor kitchen, right?
Ooh,
it's
really
barbecue
pretty.
season and everyone has their outdoor kitchen.
Yes.
And it's metal, so great for outdoors.
Yes.
Here is a vintage-inspired sign. Now, coffee bars are really popular.
Right? Do you want to hold that?
Yeah,
It's heavy.
sorry, it's heavy. I'm so weak. This is the top of a headboard? Was this the top of a headboard?
Yeah, or the back of a buffet.
Oh, no, it's the back of a buffet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
And we customized this with a stencil, and now it's perfect for a coffee bar.
Gorgeous.
Right? Art?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this one too.
Other great art in the kitchen you have on your shelf.
I
right?
do.
Sid Dickens tiles. So
Yeah.
he's got a few that have fruits and things that would look. But I mean, it doesn't have to be a food-based theme. I think you can have it.
Well, there was another picture in Joanna's book with just simple art. And this is what it reminded me of. These
So
are little
pretty.
pictures we have upstairs. They hang on a little, well, you can put whatever you want here. This is $28, neutral, and that's what she had next to her open shelving.
Love it.
Yeah.
This one doesn't, well, it does have some art. So we've got, there's a flower picture back here. This is a book that I stole from Carrie. And it's so pretty. But again, very neutral. They've got bits of copper for their
that.
detail, you know.
There's your ironstone, your metal, your wood, right?
Yeah. And then there's vintage. So these are little vintage corables holding up these pieces of wood here. And I wanted to just show you some that Candace has painted here in the shop. Because we have a couple of different sets. So there's two of these. I'm not even going to be able to pick up this one. Oh, it's heavy. And there's two of these as well. So you could put, you know, some kind of architectural detail in your kitchen with a piece of wood. And there's your open shelving.
That's beautiful.
Right?
You could also use those if you had open shelving as a book, like a bookend. And
Yes.
because every kitchen, now I'm going to kick this,
I
should
know.
have some books. And I have like vintage cookbooks.
Me too. I love them.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
To give you that look. I keep it next to, obviously, my Joanna book. But back to art quickly. We had a customer in, and she was looking at these sponges for your dishes. And she bought, I don't know which one she bought, but she framed it because she thought it was so beautiful.
We have a gorgeous bee.
And I thought,
something.
what a good idea. Like, you know.
So in the newsletter, we're going to cover some of these items a little bit more closely, but there you'll see all the sponges because we have
Okay, I'm going to move
more.
this. I'm going to keep
Oh
kicking
yeah.
it.
Okay, what about just simple tea towels, right? A tea towel is a great way to add some texture and just some softness to a cold kitchen. So linen just draped over your sink or on your, you know, the handle of your dishwasher or just next to a cutting board or a wood piece is so pretty in your kitchen. Like, I think these are art as well.
Yeah. You just brought me to what is next to the sink. And again, in her book, there were lots of little trays. I know we both have little trays next to our sink. And we have lots of them. So even the heart-shaped little tray.
Right?
To put your, here. You could put your pump soap, a little nail brush, and a little...
And your flowers.
A little flower or little dish.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was another one, like the little cutting boards. Oh, can I reach that? I know we're both attached
Here,
here.
I'll follow you.
Well, I wanted to show the little individual charcuterie
those.
boards.
Yeah.
We have some upstairs that are wood on the clearance, 50% off.
Yeah.
But we have these little slate ones. These are $8. You could put this next to your sink with just your soap on it and your hand cream.
Put that there, and then you can put your bar soap on there, and you could still have something wood, and then you could have, you know,
And then your
another
towel.
item. Yeah.
Look at that. We've just created your island topper. God, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to show was, okay, you hold this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this on the floor.
This is a colander. And as I'm flipping through the book,
Vintage.
hang on. Okay, look. Look at how she's got this little colander sitting on her counter.
Really cute.
Really cute. Now, she happens to have cauliflower in here,
What is
I
that?
think. But you could put this on with fruit or peaches or bananas and that sort of thing, and it gives you the metal, and it gives you that vintage vibe, too.
Really
right?
Yeah.
And And we have those little strawberry ones, which I think are so
Oh, the little,
where are
yes. Oh, they're kind of hiding.
Oh, yeah, there's two
yeah,
types.
there's
There's this
these.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
Yeah.
I just think it's so pretty.
Well, and these are
And
great
this one. Yeah.
to stack on your open shelving, right?
So pretty.
You could even put this next to your sink for your brush, your little brush and your soap or whatever, right?
And because it's got the drain too, I mean, put something else underneath it. But yeah,
Oh,
then
yeah.
it'll
Sorry,
dry
yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
Texture. You definitely want some texture in your kitchen. So baskets. These are little napkin rings. They've got hearts. It's hard to see, but they're so really pretty. And then we have lots of different big trays. So I don't know if you can see these. I think we've showed these before, but in
Lots
case
of
you missed
texture,
it,
wicker, yeah.
this is a great centerpiece on your dining table,
see
on your
here.
kitchen island. You can fill this with flowers, like jugs like this. Your cutting board could go in there if you've got a smaller one. Just all sorts of things.
Here's another really simple kitchen, and if you see what the dish here with the artichokes in it,
Ah.
I mean, you could even look and see if you've got grandma's turkey platter that you only use
Exactly.
once a year, bring it out. But look at this.
I love that. It's like so
That
organic
could
and
be,
beautiful.
again, super useful on your island, so you can put your little chachi things on, and then you can also actually use it for serving.
Right? This is dishwasher and microwave safe.
Yeah.
And this one is dishwasher, microwave, and oven safe. Like that is,
Oven safe?
yeah, oven safe.
Let
Isn't
me
that
toss
pretty?
it in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's in there. Can you see?
Yeah, you're
have
good.
it?
You're good.
Woo! Yeah. Here's some more texture too. This kind of is a blast from the past, right?
So cute.
It's a trivet, but you could keep it out all the time just because it's got that texture to it. And again, you could put it on your tray. Like if you have a huge island, this big wood tray is stunning.
There's my bookmark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
I
You could
love
have
this
fun.
piece.
Come
Whitewashed.
in. We would love to help you choose what to go on
Definitely.
here, right?
Yeah.
See that textured bowl? Like
Yeah.
that would be a beautiful thing on there too. And then add your apples or whatever for color.
Lemons.
Yeah.
I only said that because this. You could definitely have a theme. Yeah.
So the other thing I want to cover, Janine, is what's behind you there. Some people look at the little cutting board up on the feet and
Yeah.
they go, what do I use this for?
I've got one here.
There we go. What would you use that for?
Well, I think this would be really sweet beside the sink with my little soap pump on there or whatever. Just leaning against your backsplash.
Yeah.
You could use it for a little charcuterie. Like this one's kind of smaller, so if you had one block of cheese on one and your little crackers on another kind of thing. Yeah, I like the height.
What if you had little jars of beautiful little compotes and,
yes.
and antipastas and things with little spoons? You could put 4 of them on here when you're creating your platter.
charcuterie platters?
You know that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to mix all my
Ooh.
charcuterie boards. So I have some rounds cut from trees that are really like fun, right? They add that texture, but just mixing all the woods is really nice.
And we've got lots of different wood
We do
things.
have lots of wood.
We have one left of this little kitchen sign.
One?
One.
Aw.
But how fun would this be to put it even on your pantry door or on a kitchen cupboard?
Yeah.
Right? That's fun. Now, the other thing is these are vintage. And if you looked at every picture Joanna had in there,
There's always
every
vintage.
staged kitchen has vintage, but they have bowls,
Yeah.
vessels that are multi-purpose. Now, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I'm thinking about
love
this.
it.
These are your basic white. There's 2 of them here. You just put them out on the shelf and
pretty.
or on the counter. Yeah. They can also go from room to room. Like if you had a vintage vibe in your
Yeah.
home, you could use this in your bathroom and roll towels, right? And put your, what? Somebody's cutting next door.
Oh. Water jugs too, right? You want to have access to water at your dinner parties, so these are nice to just have maybe like 3 on your dining table, or you can put flowers in here. Thinking of multi-purpose, beside a guest room.
That's what I was just
like the
gonna
bedside
say.
table
Yeah.
in your guest room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nice. Little glass. Mm-hmm.
You covered the tea towels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That. Anything else? Oh, what about planters?
Ooh. Yeah, you definitely want
You
organic.
do need to have some life. Like we talked about the 5 things you must have in your living room, right?
Definitely.
Or
applies.
something nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are really, really beautiful. And I think we have them in black as well, right?
Yeah.
I just want to say good morning to some of our watchers this morning. So we have Susan,
Morning, Susan.
Patty, Teresa,
Good morning,
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
Thanks for
Tracy,
watching.
Melissa. We always love seeing who's
Oh.
watching. We thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's so nice. Thank you. I wanted to show just that round
The basket.
one too. Yeah, I feel like I'm hogging this, but
That's
because
okay.
I'm just like,
She's
oh.
got the beautiful book.
Well, look, we even have these candlesticks. Okay, let's
Oh, we
come on,
do.
people. Look, we have these. We have this. You could do this with one of the vintage. Look, there's the bowl. There's the cutting board.
Yeah, that is so pretty.
She's got the beautiful copper over here, and I think we have some vintage copper. There's your sign.
You know,
Yeah.
the kitchen is really where memories are made, right? Like, we're in the kitchen all the time. It should be beautiful. It should be something you love.
Wow.
You're nourishing more than just your family with food. You're like creating, you're creating memories and you're giving them
That's so
comfort
nice.
and warmth and,
Wow.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
feel like it is really the heart of the home.
Talking
Yeah.
again about memories, this picture here of this kitchen has a little piece of art here, and I am guessing that this is Grandma's recipe.
Oh, yes.
And
Aw,
I thought, you
right?
know what? What a way to make your own art with memories.
Yeah.
Somebody's moving out of their home, like into a new home. You don't know what to get. Maybe they've been together, they've been living together for 8 years, and now they're finally moving in together. Take Grandma's recipe, write it out, or have somebody with lovely penmanship to write it. Or maybe it's actually written in Grandma's handwriting. You could copy it and frame it and give that as a gift.
That's beautiful.
Right?
I
yeah,
love it.
that's that memory thing.
Tracy says great tips. Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah,
thank
good. Was there anything? Well, we could just go
We could
on
go
and
on forever.
Yes. Please invite us over so we could decorate your kitchen.
I love that. Right?
Well, there's another
Little
fun
footed
one.
bowls.
Yeah.
So cute. Just drop your flowers in there and you're done.
Then you could call it a day. Again, that's something though you can put at your entryway for your husband's keys and wallet, because he's
Yes.
always like, "Where are my keys?" Or in your bathroom or anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super versatile.
I keep losing my towel.
Yeah. Aprons. We have some beautiful aprons.
Really pretty aprons.
Really pretty linen, that cross at the back. To put on the whole thing, I wear an apron every day.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh.
I even wear an apron to paint because
I do too.
I quickly paint and then I'm running somewhere.
Yeah.
So I just throw it on because I'm always dressed and I'm like, oh, just in case, right? But I find when I'm doing dishes, I'm splashing. So I wear.
Yeah.
And those
good
little, just talking about doing dishes, those little sponges are so great to do your dishes. Yeah.
So pretty.
They're also really lightweight, so if you want to write a little handwritten note, maybe like you, my daughter lives far away, I just folded one up in an envelope. It was
yeah.
really lightweight.
Mails easy, right?
And it
Yeah.
mails easy. You just put it in a little card that says, I'm thinking of you and wish you were here to do the dishes. Ah, no.
Tracy says good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Linens.
Linens,
Yeah,
yeah.
there is so much to talk about.
So this weekend, or even today, we're going to challenge you to walk into your kitchen. Take a look around. The things that you use every day, if you can still have functional things on your kitchen counters, but let's not make it your toaster unless it's like really nice.
That's true.
Right? You can put the toaster away, declutter a little bit, and really make your bathroom, your kitchen beautiful, but useful.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe you display your cutting board differently instead of putting it away.
Exactly.
Right? So you can think about that in your center, leaning it up like we said. And then if you'd like, come in. Bring a picture of your kitchen. Look at all the beautiful things we have here for you, and we would love to help you out with that.
Yeah. We'll make you some vignettes for sure.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention also before we go today is that we have 18 colors of chalk paint on sale. We've never done this before.
No.
But there's 30% off 18 selected colors, and we're going to start putting that out in the stories.
Yes.
So you know what colors, but of course you could call or come in. And they're just the ones that aren't as popular because, I don't know, people are scared of color.
They are
Or
scared
maybe
of
we're
color.
scared of selling color.
I don't know.
White! Choose white! It's all Janine's fault! We're out of white! No, I'm just kidding. So that would be, that's kind of fun to add some color, chalk paint in your kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us today. Anything else?
Come in, fashion's 25% off.
Yeah.
There's some great markdowns on some furniture pieces that are insane, so you'll want to check that out.
We're
too.
insane.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you next Friday here live on Facebook at 9:30. And yeah, challenge you. Go into your kitchen right now. Take a look around. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.